we are going to have the Men's Canadian Championship. Vincent Johnson will defend the title against Rustic Thor. There we go. All right. So Roselet next week will have that belt, and we'll defend it against whoever wins like a four pack challenge that happens on Sunday. She'll defend it on Tuesday evening, not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday. Oh, JoJo is like, haha!
The following champion versus champion contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the Northern Championship.
Here is Rustic Thor. Overall, as a singles wrestler, he's 5-4. Never faced Vincent Johnson, not even once. There's no history there between the two yet. Although the only history I think that there really was when their tag teams faced, and the Grinders completely wrecked the Warriors 2 in the tag team championship match about two months ago. Here we have Rustic Thor taking on Vincent Johnson for another title. Is Vincent Johnson. He is 8-2-0. His father is rumored to be a prolific film star from the 70s. Owned by Swing Cat. Last playing Jigsaw Puzzle. Bob is sitting on my subwoofer right now. Bob, I see you. He's like, oh, you're pointing at me? Does that mean that I get to come up on your lap? And it's like, nope. I'm just pointing at you. It's Margarine Man. Yep. El Captain Crisco. Captain Crisco will defend the Canadian Championship for the first time. Sorry. I changed the put 10 bowl out on the one side and replaced it with a sorry.
Weighing in at 320
Thought it was more appropriate.
Pure Pro Zone Champion, King Rustic.
Because we already have the bowl of put 10 on a belt, so figure, you know what?
Introducing the champion.
Let's change her up.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 385 pounds, he is the Northern Champion, Vincent Speedy Pee-wee Johnson.
Vincent Speedy Pee-wee Johnson. This is the Canadian champion. Won it at the King of the Ring about a month ago. Back in June. Can he defend his title against Rustic Thor? This would be Rustic Thor's first title of any kind. Whoa, they both run at each other and they both missed. And Vincent Johnson comes out on the winning end of their next collision. They both kind of dodged. both kind of, one zigged and the other zagged, and they're like, huh? What? Rustic Thor with a big chop. Didn't really phase Johnson. Snap suplex. And I don't think, the whole point of doing the chop is that you got to kind of catch the skin. And when you're greased up like that, I don't really think you really get good hold of that skin, So it just slides right off. Rustic Thor trying to take the Pizza Palace hat off. Get Johnson up. Johnson starts fighting back. Nails Rustic Thor. Takes him down. Johnson will roll out for a bit of a breather. Rustic Thor is going to follow. Johnson ready for him. Tried to pick him up. Rustic Thor's like, nope. Nope. Kick to the midsection, and no. Back body drop by Johnson. That was close because it looked like Thor was going to DDT him, but Johnson delivering the lumbar check. Takes Thor's head off. Down he goes to the stone floor. Man, look at the gore all over the place. We are missing Jim, Craig, Bill, and Ted. They're all they've all gone on vacation. So we wish them well, and we look forward to seeing them again sometime soon. Vincent Johnson thrown into the steel steps. Rustic Thor looking for an object. Sledgehammer time. And he'll just drop it. Okay, he's like, no, this is not Thor's hammer. Perhaps he was looking for his own hammer. Drop frames, okay. Twitch is being funny. Twitch is being funny. Rustic Thor fighting back. Vincent Johnson catches the leg. Shot to the midsection. Chops right to the back. Rustic Thor again fighting back again. Now the commentator's just sitting back down. They're like, yeah, we're fine. Even though these guys are fighting like right here. Now they get back up. DDT. Johnson goes down. Man, again. Network error. 2000. Gotta refresh it. And there we're back. Like, I know my stream is fine. It's just, it was my connection to my stream. We're kind of screwy. Rustic Thor, another DDT square on the stone floor. Though I think Johnson's head is pretty thick. So he's used to his head is used to taking a pounding. A real good beating, if you will. He's not known as the toughest salsicha in town, just for no reason. Johnson slaps him away, and they both charge at each other. There we go. Nice neck breaker by Rustic Thor. I think they're just happy just to take it and keep it outside. Big uppercut. Down goes Thor. Johnson picks Rustic Thor back up, throws him into the ring. Oh, Johnson's taking his time over the top rope. I mean, he is a big man, right? Kick right to the ribs. Sent Rustic Thor flying into the corner. Goes into for the cover. 1, 2. Jeffy got a good view of Rustic Thor's arse right there. It's looking right at his butt. Rustic Thor fighting back. Finally, Johnson goes down. Took 5 strikes. And DDT, down goes the champion. Thor will turn him over, goes in for the cover. Jeffy right there. 1, 2. Rustic Thor can't quite get it done. I think we're going to see Mjolnir's hammer. Gets him up. And is he going to slide off? Nope. Mjolnir's hammer. That could be it for the champion. 1, 2, and 3. Rustic Thor wins his first championship. Is our new Canadian champion. Hey, Maddie. How is Zombicide? Pew, 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 pew. Rustic Thor is your new Canadian champion, defeating Vincent Johnson by pinfall. You don't feel bad losing that bet? Oh.
Here is your winner and new Northern Champion, King Rustic.
There were 4 bets on Vincent Johnson, none on Rustic Thor. Congratulations to Rustic Thor for his first championship. Vincent Johnson will now be the holder of the Putin belts. And he'll have to wade his way through the gauntlet to get back in for a rematch if he's lucky enough.